Jayhawks will put it away to start the game. Coming out with it, it's Connerly. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. So UNLVs will have some work to do after that short return. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him. I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too. I swear, when you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're going to split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
Gets open down the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Offense set on first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal flag in the back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll run play action. Fires to the right. And they can't make the connection. Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. They're trying to get to it. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth. And the Rebels send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fair catch called for and made. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense has its first opportunity of the day. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Using the quick game. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Got his man. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Now on second down after the short completion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's third and short. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Unloads to the right. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. And the Jayhawks line up to punt it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. Gonna run it. It's James. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 3rd down, going up top. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Rebels will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. He'll pull it on the read. Nice move to keep running. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. And this fumble bounces out of bounds.
Hold it. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. It's a draw. Fakes his man out. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Daniels. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And the defense coming through with the first sack of the day. And I'll tell you what, this defense, they get so many negative plays, and they play so fast. Sometimes you think when you watch them on tape, they got 12 guys. Last week they pitched a shutout. This week playing a great ball again.
The Jayhawks decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Bradley. What a tough-minded, hard-edged run. He gets it to the 24. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll play it safe and try for 3. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
That means the score. UNLV 3, Kansas 0.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back looking for help. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No.
Oh, it's out! And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Bradley. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Now on the option. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and UNLV has the edge. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Splits the uprights. Good.
That makes the score UNLV 6, Kansas 0.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Pulls it in. It's Arnold. Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble. Now on 1st down from the 30. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So the offense accepts the penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone. They think there's room to run to the right here. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on 1st down. Wants to throw on 2nd down. He makes the catch. Push down for the tackle. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. He wants to throw it. Getting some heat. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And the Jayhawks will call on their punt team. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. Got his man. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. He's looking to throw it. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. First down for this offense. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's White. And an explosive play, has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
And that's a first down for the offense.
He'll do it himself. Picks up the first down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Trying to find his man on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Strikes first, delivers the punch, and works his way to the 31. The completion short of the sticks, it's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Quick strike complete. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Shakes off the tackler. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Thompson. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
At the 9-yard line. First and goal.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. He caught it! And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. And after the really good gain on first down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, UNLV!
Touchdown. UNLV.
Well, somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Iowa has the lead right now. Feels like it's been that way since the great Hawkeye wave. But this has been a nip and tuck affair at Iowa City. They're up by 6 over Troy.
Back to throw, it's Daniels.
We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Handoff to the single back. Discards a man. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. And the defense carries the day. They win at the line of scrimmage, and they stuff him on 3rd and inches. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He locked up and held on to bring him down. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Running back goes in motion. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Fires downfield. Complete to the left. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Going up top on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He'll take a shot. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call.
Roughing the pass. Defense.
An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. Going for it all. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off, needing just a few inches and going up top to get it. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. He'll just keep slinging it. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Skinner. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. He wants to throw. Gets rid of it. He's got an open man. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Not the most productive half of this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Caught over the middle. It's Neal. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Throws to the back. He caught it. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking to throw. Now adjusting. And they get him down for the sack, and they'll go to the locker room feeling good about their pass rush. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. And with that, let's kick it back to the guys at Kansas Memorial Stadium.
And the Rebels will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They'll start this drive from the 42. They'll start this drive with a pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. 2nd down coming up. They'll give it to the back. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
He's got it on the right. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. The Rebels look to keep this drive humming. The run from the shotgun. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. On the move, it's Thomas. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the 1st. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Oh, it's reverse. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. It's complete to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He's got the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further.
UNLV 23, Kansas 0.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes a connection. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. He's going to pass. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Arnold. Oh, he got loose. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. The Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to get to him. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the 1st down with your feet can be. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Arnold. He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to pick up a few extra yards. And the Jayhawks are in the red zone. They go to the counter. Hard running there. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that 1st defender. After an abysmal 1st half, goose egg on the scoreboard, the offense trying to find itself. It's 1st down. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Give to the running back. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. It is good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Alabama opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's house and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough. And we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The give to the left. Danced his way through traffic. Pick up a 4 to the 19. Solid pick up a 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Pressure coming. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
You know, one of the tricky parts with play action for a quarterback is that when you turn your back to the defense to sell the play fake, you have no idea what's going on behind you. You don't know what the coverage has become, and you don't know which D linemen have won their one-on-ones. The worst thing is you turn around after the play fake, and bam, that defender's right in your face.
You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Showing the arm strength to the left. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Oh, look out. Touchdown, Rebels. And the punishment has been extended.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
UNLV 30, Kansas 3.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on first down. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Trying to move them on the counter. Nowhere to go on that run, and that brings us to the end of the third quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and UNLV has the edge. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. Made a defender miss. Nothing but green ahead. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. Used the play fake, now to throw. Unloads it left. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. It's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Jayhawks are rolling down the field. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. On the run, it's Morrison. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Kansas.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome. We see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You're powered in for the touchdown and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Splits those uprights right in half. An 84-yard drive there, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, give him 1. Didn't get much on 1st down, it's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He wants to throw. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He's got great speed. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got his man quickly. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. After that last completion, it's second down. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. They're setting up the screen. Runs through a tackle. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the right. This dude is just a master along the sideline, getting that foot in bounds for the nice gain. And the Jayhawks getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff to the lone back. Bulldoze ahead. He's down at the 18 after picking up 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the ground with the back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Right back to him on the ground. Tackled there by the defense. The Jayhawks have moved it inside the 20. They'll go with a give to the big tight end on 3rd and short. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. First down, 10 yards to go. They move the tight end all over. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And the defense makes the tackle, but not before he gets down to the 2. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll try the right side. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
On to attempt to try. And it's up and good. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Fielded in the end zone, it's Connerly. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. Nice move there. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Holding. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Hold and finds his man on the left. Slips one guy, now he's loose. Got a lot of running room. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
They had this offense backed up. Now they have to be staggering. Can they deliver another punch on 1st and 10 from inside the 40? They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll go to the ground. Keeps the legs moving. Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Coming after him. Gets away from 1. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fitted in a tight window. Motion from the offense. With jet sweep pass. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Pickup of 1. It's down at the 11. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Out of the gun, the inside give. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Oh, the attempt is no good. After the missed field goal, this lead still sitting at 13.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success.
Looking to take a shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man, they convert. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And the Jayhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. This offense has a 2nd down play. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the middle. The completion well past the sticks. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Neal. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. The throw. And that one's incomplete. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Fires on the move. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's got him, and they convert. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Late touchdown here, probably too little too late. It was take a monumental miracle comeback now.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. 16 seconds left, and to pull off the comeback, they'll have to get the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. The quarterback takes a knee. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.